Hello! I made this video because a lot of people have been seeing nanoblading around and how beautiful it is. And I have a lot of clients asking me if they can do nanoblading. So let's explain a little bit what's gonna happen if you already had your brows done. So here's an example of, let's say, powder brows, right? Or shading, when you really color the whole entire area of your brows. This will be an example of nanoblading, right? So think that all these white spots you see behind this is your skin, right? The color of your skin. When you do powder brows, you don't really see your skin in the background. Now this here will be a faded powder brows or shading, right? So the color is not as strong as when they were brand new, but it still has some color there, right? So look, let's pretend we're gonna do nanoblading on this brow over here. Do you see what is happening? We cannot see the nanoblading. Even though you're seeing a little bit, you have to remember that when it heals, everything is gonna blur, right? And then everything is gonna be just like the color in the background because this color is still too strong, okay? So if you do nanoblading on top of a fresh color or a newer powder brows, you're really not gonna see the results like here because you still have too much color on your skin. Now, if your powder brows already faded and is more light like this one, then yes, look, we can draw the strokes, the nanoblading, right? And look, you see contrast because this color is lighter. So then yes, if your powder brows are faded, we can definitely do nanoblading, okay? If they're still very dark like this, you have to wait for them to fade to get light enough like this one, so you can still see contrast when we finish the nanoblading, or you can do removal, laser removal. Has many places nowadays that do laser removal. Probably within 1 or 2 treatments stop, the color will get so lighter, sometimes even lighter than this, that you can start all over again. And by starting all over again, you can choose any technique you want because the skin is gonna be so light with color, right? Or no color at all, will be brand new skin that we can do a nanoblading and you can have a beautiful work. A lot of people get scared of laser, but really laser is the quickest way to eliminate all that pigment so you can start fresh again. Now I want to give you guys another example. Let's say you did your brows, it still has color, not too dark, not too light, and you still want to do nanoblading. What could we do? We could make your brows a little bigger to show the nanoblading. And how would we do that? We'll do like this. We will add nanoblading on your brows and go out of that space that you already have color, okay? So you just add some strokes out of that space because then you can have a little bit of strokes and a little bit of shading. That will be like a combination brow, okay? So by doing this way, we kind of update your brows a little bit and we add the strokes for you. It's still gonna be the same thing. All these strokes here in the middle, you see, you don't see so much contrast. Here I did with a different color pencil, right? But you're not gonna see so much contrast when it heals. But you're still gonna see this tip of the strokes and the bottom of the strokes. So here you have the illusion that you have a hair there when you actually don't. But inside it's still gonna be all looking more like shading, okay? So that's another option if you already have your brows done and you wanna give a little update and they're not too dark, okay? Look how nice it looks. It still looks very nice. That's it.